What's up, YouTube? It's my...
Hold on.
What?
I got shot.
I work for it, I'm on my shit. And when I'm walking by, I know the truth is, he wanna know.
What's up, YouTube? It's Nae Ling and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a special guest, my roommate Nae Ling. Period. So today we're gonna be doing a roommate tag as you guys been requesting on her channel and mine. And yeah, she has a channel, so if you don't already, go subscribe to her channel. The link will be in the description box, so yeah. And I asked on Instagram. Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I'm shot.
Alright, I asked you guys on Instagram, like, ask me questions you want me to ask her, right? That I'm asking you, right?
Yeah,
that I'm asking you. And you guys, like, ask me mad questions, so we gonna see. We gonna see. Yeah, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. So this is, like, all of the questions. It's kind of a lot, kind of, yeah. I'm gonna start from the beginning, which is your question. How did she get her ass so fat?
Alright, you guys. I don't think you guys know, but Mike and I want to show y'all the ass.
Let them know.
Alright, I can't see if it look fat right now from this angle, but we gonna act like it too.
There, See, that's just God saying.
Yeah, he told me to sit my ass down.
Yeah, he says it down.
Sit my fat ass down.
I think you need to like give us a little video on your channel of how to get your ass like that.
Oh, there are videos up. They're old, but the waist was snatched and the ass was a little fat.
It's crazy because the name of my intro song is Ass Like That, and y'all be feeding in the comments every video like, what's the song? What's the song? First of all, there's one thing called Shazam, 2 Google, but I comment on every video like it's Ass Like That. That's my intro song. They be asking the same questions, like questions for both of us too.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think they really understood like how we were gonna do it.
Yeah, like why didn't you understand?
I mean,
questions for her. I mean, we can still answer them though. This person wrote 2 in the same one, and they said, do you share the same major, and how did y'all meet?
We don't share the same major. You're like a business major, right?
Yeah, I'm a business major.
And I'm a whole science major. So it's nothing is the same.
Science is
Nothing
not
the
for
same
me.
class.
She could keep that.
And I hate math, so she could keep the business.
Yeah, I like math.
And the way we met, alright, it depends how you want to look at it. When we like met, like when I knew of her was like on Instagram and I was looking for a roommate, because like I was looking through mad people and I was just seeing people and I was just like, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I was looking at mad people like, oh, she's not cute.
Me too. Y'all always zeding up people's pictures like, she seems cute, she seems fun. Like, how can you know what somebody seems like?
I feel so bad for doing that, but then I saw Micah's page and I was like, oh, she's cute. And I was just like, oh, let me ask her. And then Micah was like, oh, I already found my roommate. And I'm like, all right.
Because you asked me like at the end of May.
That was like how I like knew of her, but to actually meet her, this is a story Micah already knows. She saw me at the freaking podium.
Oh my god.
And she pressed me.
I did not press you.
In her head, she thinks she said, hi, are you Nae Ling? No, she was like, you Nae Ling? Hi.
I did not say that. She's lying. She's lying. I did not say it like that.
I don't know if she said it like that, but like when she said hi, I was like, hi, like.
Okay, I probably said it like that, but like it wasn't intentional. You guys know I talk aggressive.
And then after that, I was just like, oh, okay, hi.
That's how we met, like in person. But then after that, we just started like talking on Snapchat and stuff.
We had occasional conversation on Snap.
Here and there.
Then I braided her hair, and then I went to her little surprise party, and then boom, now we're here.
Period. Oh yeah, guys, we're matching hair, kinda. What made you guys decide to be roommates this year?
We both was looking for a roommate.
Yeah, we was both looking for a roommate. I feel like we had mad stuff in common. I was like, you know what? Let me ask her, and she was looking for me too. So
you know what's crazy? At the time that Micah asked me, I had technically already had like a new roommate, but then there was like space in our suite.
Yeah.
Honestly, things just worked out better because like I was gonna ask her to be my roommate, but I thought that you and Lexi were staying roommates, and then she was gonna ask me, but she thought I was staying roommates.
Yeah,
like, it was mad crazy how like we was going through the exact same situation,
right?
And didn't know.
Right, and at the end, not at the end, but like towards when everybody was already like getting all their roommates, I'm over here like I still don't got a roommate. Like everybody already got a roommate, so that's why I didn't even ask you, because I'm like, she probably already got her roommate. All right, next question. What's one thing she, as in you, loves about rooming with me?
Okay.
So the tea.
So like there's this thing you do, but the only reason I like it is because like I kind of do the same thing sometimes. Like you ever notice like sometimes when I get excited, like my voice gets like really high, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
I like when you do that too. And I'm like, okay, like I'm not the because normally when I do that, people be like, why do you do that? And she's like, I don't know. But then you did like when I came back from Walmart, you was like, you have something for me. And I just feel like it's so adorable. So I'm like, oh my god.
I couldn't do that.
I was like, you have something for me. What is it? And
Oh
like,
my god.
it's so cute.
We both did that. We does, dude. I didn't even realize that. Like, I realized it, but I didn't realize it till like pointed out. What was your first impression of me?
Tall and light skin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say that was me when I came up to you.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. But like before I met you, it was just like, okay, she's tall and light skin.
If you do something she doesn't like, how would she approach you about it?
Like if you do something I didn't like?
Yeah, if I did something that you didn't like, how would you approach me about it, I think?
I honestly feel like it depends what it is. I would just tell you, like, I don't know, like, say for example, I was trying to sleep and you were being mad loud. Like, I wouldn't just be like, oh my gosh, she being mad loud and just try to, like, deal with it. I would just be like, oh, like, Micah, like, is it okay, like, if you turn your volume down a little bit?
Yeah.
Or, like, something like that. But it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like it's easy communication.
Yeah, it wouldn't be no, like, confrontation or, like...
Like, not everything gotta be an argument.
Some people gotta learn that because...
Y'all be thinking it's beef over this disagreement.
Like, what are some things y'all have in common?
Okay, first off, the robe. I don't know why I thought about that. We both have the same
I'm like, what? What robe? Yeah, we both have the same robe. Like, that's mad coincidental.
Perfume. YouTube.
Right, we both do YouTube.
We both go to Albany. We're both tall and light skinned.
We both like to do our hair.
I feel like it's more like my mind is just going blank now.
We're both shy.
Yeah.
We're dead both shy. Like, and it's crazy because you wouldn't think that since we both do YouTube, but like we're shy.
When I try to record in the comment area and people are here, I'd be like, okay, you guys.
Me too. Bro, that was that just me. You was filming. I'm like, wait, I don't want to hear me.
When I heard you filming, I started talking a little bit loud because I'm like, okay, if she's filming, she's not listening to me.
Yeah. What are some pet peeves y'all share? I don't know some of your pet peeves, but some of mine are like, I hate being interrupted, like when I'm talking.
Oh yeah, like cut off.
Yeah.
I hate that too.
Or when somebody, like if I'm trying to walk mad fast, somebody walking slow in front of me.
Like Times Square, the tourists, and
I
move!
I hate that. Like, but I'm the type of person to push people. Like, I'll be like, excuse me. Like, I'll be bumping people and stuff. Like,
nah, I don't push unless it's like, you see how like when you on a crowded train, you're trying to get off, but you know the door's about to close. That's the only time I push. Cause I'll be like, excuse me, and they don't be wanting to move or step. Also, that's when I'll be like, all right, right. You could have moved.
Nah, but there was this one time, like me and Angel went to go see the tree, bro. It was so many people. All the streets was like cut off, whatever. I was like, nah, I'm going around. I was walking in the streets. The police officer was like, no. I'm like, excuse me, like I gotta go. Somebody said, what's the hardest thing about rooming with Micah?
It's actually really easy rooming with her. We have a lot in common, so it's nothing that like there's nothing hard. But like there's nothing I'm like, oh my god, I hate that she does this. Like literally, I have not found a single thing that like I'm like.
Oh, I like that. Cause same. Yeah, we haven't had any problems, any arguments, none of that. Cause there's questions about like, what was your first argument about? Like,
we haven't had
one. Are you a morning or a night person? I don't know if they're asking me or you.
We are night people.
Yeah, we
are night people.
Yo, when I tell y'all like we don't sleep.
Last week we have been asleep from like 7 a.m. to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we be up. Well, she be up. I'll wake up at like 5 p.m. and then we be up all night playing Among Us. Watching Power, talking shit, like we just be up doing nothing. Like,
dead, don't be
like I took a nap and I woke up. You was doing your hair, and I was looking at her. It was 5 a.m. and she's doing her work.
I was mad bored. You went to sleep, and then I was doing my hair. You woke up, and you was up like on your phone. I'm like, oh, so she woke up.
No, like, I thought I was fixing my sleeping schedule. I thought I was gonna wake up and see the light. No, I woke up and it was like 5 a.m. and I'm like, oh.
Wait, that was the night that we went to sleep at like. Well, I went to sleep at 8. You went to sleep at like 10, right?
Yes, that was that night.
Yo, we was up madly. What was we even doing?
Nothing.
No, we was doing something or talking about something. That's when you gave me the Cinnabon thing.
Oh yeah, we made s'mores.
Oh yeah, we made s'mores. Yeah, I knew we did something. Who wakes up first? I feel like, yeah, I do.
I mean, my alarm be going off, but I don't be getting up.
Yeah, but on weekdays, like, you wake up first because you have class in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said, did you guys go to the same high school? No.
I went to LaGuardia.
Really? What was your major?
I sing. Song.
Can I hear a song?
I bust the windows out your car. I went to some regular high school downtown. All they did was just jump people and fight.
Really?
Yeah, bro, literally the day that I got my acceptance letter, somebody that I had on Facebook that went to that high school posted a flipogram of mad people getting jumped, fighting. Freshman year, it was bear fights. Like literally, I was walking down the hallway and there was 3 fights going on at the same time. So there was like, I was a sophomore and some seniors were gonna try to jump me because the boy that I was dating at the time, their friend had liked him or like, he had sex with her and told her that he didn't want to be with her. Like he wasn't ready for a relationship. and then popped out with me like a month or so later. So then I was in Spanish and they all was like waiting outside the door. So I'm just like, what's going on?
What's going on?
And that is because she was texting him on his Facebook, and then she was like, oh, so how's you and your marriage? Oh, I know you're not loyal. So I was trying to text like I was him.
Yeah.
So she was just like, oh, I'm loyal to my boyfriend. And I was like, loyal stepmother, because boyfriend had a child. Mind you, freshman, sophomore year, I'm not gonna lie, my heart did not beat like that. So I was really heavy on the Facebook fingers. So, and mind you, this is a girl that can fight. Like, she's known in that school for fighting. So when I saw that her and her friend was like both waiting there with mad people, I'm just like, Naomi, what the hell did you do? I was just like, yo, what is going on? And the friend that I had at the time, she knew they was planning to jump me because she heard it in the bathroom, and she never told me. So I left the class. She's dead not.
Yeah, that's dead not your friend.
I left the class, and they like, the girl that I was like texting on Facebook, she was like, oh, I know that was you texting me. And I'm like, okay. And that's the thing, I didn't know how to fight, but my mouth was very like,
she said, okay, and
I didn't even mean to say it like that, but like it just came out like, okay, and and she was just like, if that ever happens again, like I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And I was like, yeah, that whole circle ended up falling apart. So I'm just like, y'all went mad hard for one person and y'all don't even mess with each other. Like,
it'd be like that.
No story time.
How did y'all feel about each other at first? Isn't that kind of like first impression?
Yeah.
What's one thing you do that might irritate her? I guess one thing that I do that might irritate you.
Oh, we already answered that. She don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She been trying to divorce me.
Oh my, you're the one that wants the divorce.
She don't be doing her part.
I'm a busy woman, alright?
She don't take care of her child. Notice we don't know where Mason is at.
What?
She's over there. She be too busy to come home. I be in here by myself. She's leaving me tomorrow for a business trip.
I have a photo shoot.
Business trip. Who knows who's in the city that she's seeing? But it's okay.
My mother, like
her mother.
Somebody said who goes to sleep first? Me.
Bro, she has narcolepsy.
I dead have narcolepsy. It's bad.
We be watching something, I look over, sleep. She watches something, look over, sleep. On her phone, sleep. Like,
oh, somebody said, did you guys choose to dorm together, or was it random? And y'all was like hype about it?
I mean, we chose each other, but I feel like at the same time it was mad random, because like we wasn't like really like friends. It was just like, oh yeah, like we're picking her. Like it was still like random because like we knew each other, but we didn't really know each other like that. Yeah,
but it wasn't random like where we just came in one day and was like, oh
you're my roommate.
Yeah,
like,
no, we knew. Somebody said, do you sleep badly? And as a new, I think they talking about me.
You? Like sleep badly?
Do I sleep bad?
I don't really know what they're trying to ask, but no, Micah actually looks really cute when she sleeps.
You be watching me sleep?
No, alright, I don't watch her sleep. But like, if I happen to like look over to make sure like your iPad or like your phone is not about to fall or something, like I'm pretty sure I sleep with like my eyes half open or my mouth open, drool coming out saying, Micah literally looks like an angel. Like she just be like,
really?
Yes.
That must be new.
And
I used to
you have nice ass skin, so it's like you just look mad like you're not sleeping. Like you just look like you're posing with your eyes. Like,
really? What the hell?
Bro, yes. Like I just be looking like, how the fuck somebody looks so good in they sleep? And then I be waking up looking ridiculous, and she just bonded on everything. Just
she's lying.
Nah, I'm gonna take a picture of you, bro. I'm gonna take a video.
Alright, because I sleep like this.
Yes. That's how you was sleeping last night, and I was just.
That has to be new, because I used to sleep with my eyes open, mouth open, drooling, all of that. Like,
if you do, you must be facing the window when you do it.
Probably.
Because I never see it.
Somebody said that y'all meet through YouTube.
No.
First of all, no. Wow, two people said the same thing back to back. Best thing about being roommates.
I guess the best thing would be is that like just having much more in common with her. I feel like it just makes it better, like being here, because like you live with someone.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to live with just anybody. Like you want to like be comfortable wherever you're sleeping at. And I feel like since we have a lot in common, I don't get mad at her. There's nothing she does that irritates me. So I actually enjoy like being here, being in the room. I enjoy when she's here. When she's not here, I'd be like, okay.
So enough.
I think so.
Say what's up, also.
Hello.
Oh, you was talking about how you know you're comfortable, like.
Oh yeah, you want to be roommates with someone that like you can actually like speak to, cause like it's weird sitting in silence all the time. Like y'all don't gotta talk all day long, but like to not speak at all. See, at least when I talk to Micah, like it's funny. Like
she's throwing shade.
No, I didn't throw no shade. That didn't sound like shade though.
At least when I talk to her.
No, that wasn't no shade.
Somebody said shut up. Alright, somebody said, have you ever had a big disagreement?
No.
You think we will?
I don't really see what there would be like big to disagree on.
I hope we don't. I don't really see it happening. Why did somebody say this? Somebody said, do you consider yourself Micah's friend?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Wait.
What was the second part?
They said, because you know that's my boo. Don't be one of these fake
toes.
Oh, but that's pretty much all the questions because the rest of the questions are just repeating themselves, so we're not gonna answer them. I mean, we're not gonna ask them again.
I hope I answered all y'all questions the way y'all wanted it. I feel like y'all really want us to have some type of beef.
Yeah, they keep asking like, what's your pet peeves about each other? What's your biggest argument? Like, there's never been one. If you guys want to see a part 2, like just comment down questions you have or DM me or just let me know. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to both of our channels, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I know the truth is